All right, geometry. So we're going to add to our table of contents our first notes for our new chapter. We're going to add page 111 and 112. And we are going to talk about area and circumference of a circle. Okay. So area and circumference of a circle. So if I go to page 111 and 112, on page 111 is actually where I'm going to put this. So I just cut my circle out, and I'm actually going to fold it in half across this line here, which is actually called our diameter. We looked a little bit at a diameter yesterday. So the diameter goes through the center. This is the center of my circle. And it touches 2 points on the edge of the circle. So we're touching a point here and then on the other edge as well. So I'm going to fold it along my diameter in just a second. The radius is another thing that we talked about yesterday. It goes from the center of the circle to the point on one edge. So that's our radius. The circumference and area formulas are super easy. Circumference is 2 pi r. Area is pi r squared, which r just stands for radius. Technically, I guess you can do circumference another way as well, because the diameter in half is just the radius. You could also say that I could find circumference by doing d pi, where d is the diameter. Okay, so if we fold this in half along the diameter now, it'll fit in our notebook a little bit better. I'm going to do 2 quick examples on the front here. So, for example, find circumference when r equals 3. And you know what, at the same time, so find circumference and area when r is 3. Mine as well. Okay. I really want you to practice this 2 different ways. One way is where we leave in terms of pi. The other is where we multiply by pi. It just depends on the problem which one is viable. Remember, this is pi, and pi is really 3.14-ish, but our calculator will do it for us at a better rate. So if I want to leave pi in to find circumference, we're going to do circumference equals 2 pi r, where now I know that r is 3, so 2 pi times 3. And if I'm going to leave pi in, I'm just going to kind of ignore it and say that the circumference is 6 pi, because I just multiplied the 2 and 3. It's like super duper easy. I love leaving in terms of pi because it means I do less math. To find the area, we'll just do pi r squared, so pi 3 squared. And if I'm going to leave pi in, that means it's just 9 pi, and then I'm done. Now if I multiply pi, that means I have to take this and go one step further. And I would ask that you use your calculator. You can use your phone. If you turn it sideways, there's a pi button. So if I go and type this in with pi, I'm going to do 6 times pi, and it tells me that it's 18.85. That's where I round. And then if I do area, where I multiply pi, I would take my calculator and I would do 9 times pi, and I get 28.27 if that's how I round. So read the directions carefully on your homework. I'm just going to glue this in here now so that it fits. And make sure you either leave it in terms of pi if you're supposed to, or multiply by pi if you're supposed to. Good luck.